Ever feel like your mind is a browser with 100 tabs open? Each tab is a worry, a memory, a plan, or a notification demanding your attention. You try to focus, but another thought pops up, pulling you away. This is modern life. Constant information, endless choices, and relentless noise. Our minds are always running, leaving us exhausted and disconnected. We've forgotten what it's like to have just one tab open, or none at all. This mental clutter drains our energy and steals our joy. We scroll, compare, and chase success, but the storm inside only grows. The noise follows us from morning to night. We're so busy thinking, we've forgotten how to simply be. We try to fix overthinking by thinking more, reading, listening, searching for answers. But what if the solution isn't more information, but less? You can't solve overthinking with more thinking. The cure for noise is silence. This isn't a new problem. Even before smartphones, wise people struggled with restless minds. They found that true peace isn't in endless activity, but in inner stillness. The path to a calm mind isn't about fighting thoughts, but letting them go. It's about creating a space of silence where the mind can rest. And one group mastered this art, the ancient Sufis. They discovered a simple, powerful key to inner silence. Let's see how they did it. The Sufis were mystics and poets who saw the mind as a beautiful servant, but a terrible master. They understood that the ego's chatter, worry, judgment, craving, disconnects us from our peaceful nature. Their answer was Zikr, or remembrance, focusing on the divine presence within everything. By giving the mind a single sacred point of focus, all other thoughts faded away. Remembrance wasn't about forcing silence, but soothing the mind with something beautiful. This practice created inner peace even in a chaotic world. The Sufis didn't escape life, they found sanctuary within it. Their wisdom offers us a lifeline. The cure for modern stress isn't a new app, but an ancient practice of turning inward. Remembrance creates emptiness, not a void, but space for peace. Today, science is catching up with Sufi wisdom. Neuroscientists see that practices like Zikr have a measurable impact on the brain. Repeating a sound like hu calms the amygdala, our brain's alarm system, reducing anxiety and stress. It strengthens the prefrontal cortex, improving focus and emotional balance. By focusing on hu, we train our brains to stay present and stop the cycle of overthinking. Chanting hu also stimulates the vagus nerve, activating the body's relaxation response. Heart rate drops, stress hormones decrease, and calmness grows. The Sufis weren't just spiritual, they were hacking their biology. With sound and breath, they calmed their bodies and minds from the inside out. Now, you can too. The Sufis called their intentional retreat khalwa, a sacred pause to reconnect with inner silence. It could be 40 days in a cave or a few minutes in a quiet corner. The goal: turn awareness inward, away from distraction, toward the heart. Rumi said, "Your task is not to seek for love, but to find all the barriers within yourself." Khalwa is about gently dissolving those barriers with silence and awareness. The central practice: repeating the sound, hu, a name for the divine, aligning breath and being with universal peace. This isn't cold observation, it's a loving call to presence. With each hu, you knock on your own heart's door, remembering that peace is already within you. Even a few minutes of this retreat can bring inner silence back into your daily life. Let's try this simple practice together. Find a comfortable seat, spine straight but relaxed, hands resting on your lap. Gently close your eyes, shifting focus from the outer world to the inner. Notice your breath. Don't change it, just observe. Now, on your next exhale, softly whisper or think the sound. Hu, feel it resonate in your chest, near your heart. Inhale silently, exhale with hu. Continue for a few minutes. Inhale silence, exhale hu. If your mind wanders, gently return to the breath and the sound. Let hu sweep away mental clutter, creating space and quiet. With each repetition, let go of a thought or worry. As you finish, release the sound and sit in the silence you've created. Notice the space, the quiet, the peace. When you're ready, open your eyes and carry this stillness with you. This is your personal khalwa, your retreat into the heart. Practice it daily, even for just 3 minutes. See how it transforms your mind. There's a story of a student asking a Sufi master for more teachings. The master pours tea into a full cup until it overflows, saying, "You are like this cup, too full for anything new." The Sufi path is about emptying, not filling. In emptiness and silence, we find our true self and allow our nervous system to rest. At first, emptiness can feel uncomfortable, but it's the mind resisting rest. Stay with it, and emptiness becomes a vast space filled with peace. The real healing isn't in the technique, but in the silence it brings. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness in which thoughts arise and pass. By embracing emptiness, you find the part of you that can never be lost. You now hold a secret cherished by mystics for centuries. This simple practice can rewire your brain in just 3 minutes a day. Its power is revealed through consistency. Experience it, don't just read about it. For the next 7 days, give yourself this gift of silence. Make it a ritual. Morning, midday, or night. There's no perfect way, just show up, close your eyes, and breathe. Let Who guide you back to your natural peace. Notice subtle shifts. Less reactivity, more clarity, deeper rest. The answer isn't more thinking, but the quiet space you create. This journey is a return to who you've always been. Peace is within you. Unlock it, and step into your own inner silence.